Hey vlog, so it is July 7th. I am literally packing for Canada. I leave on Sunday, so I've got a day and a half pretty much. I have a day and a half to get all my things together. I am working today, so I got things kind of like squared away. Still trying to decide if I want to bring my laptop or not. Not to like work, but then I can like do my YouTube video stuff. So just to kind of show you what I'm doing right now. So I've got my air fryer going with chicken in it. I got, excuse my mess, chicken on a skillet. So it's like more of like boiled, or I don't even know what you call that, but it's just chicken on a skillet. And then I put the lid on top. I already made hard-boiled eggs. This is all for like travel day. So I got a few hard-boiled eggs made, making chicken. I have fish out to be thawed, my swai. Pretty much got all of the things in my bag that I like know that I can pack now. I will have to pack more, obviously, tomorrow and Sunday morning when I'm done using things like my glasses and things of that nature. And I have my massager thing on. It's on my, I have them on my trap right now. So if I'm like moving a lot, I got them on my leg too. Let's see if I got that going on there. Yeah, so I got the stim pad things on just because I'm going to work out on my lunch break, and today I'm going to do arms and hams. Not going to film it. I already know it. So sorry guys, no filming in the gym. I'm kind of on a time limit, and I'm going to be supersetting, and I'm just going to like do my shit. And then I'll do the rest of my cardio after work. So I'll probably go over to Planet Fitness, get a tan, do the recumbent bike. So that'll be the other hour of cardio. So yeah, this is my big bag here. I've got pretty much my clothes. Now I'm staying at an Airbnb. So I told myself do not overpack because you can wash clothes there. They have a washer and dryer. So I honestly thought I was going to bring a lot more stuff. But I'm bringing just like a few things to work out for cardio and lifting. Yeah, the peanut butter and jelly's in there. It's going to have to go in the big bag. A tripod. My backup suit. And I will also put my backup heels in here. Hair extensions. I'm bringing a bathing suit just in case. I've put my avocado oils in here. Like any sort of like liquid or something that the planes don't want you to have on the plane. I have my bed sheets for when I get my tan, which I have the, let's see if I can, the Fearless. This is the bed sheets that I have. These are actually like, this was made by Whitney Jones, who is a fitness Olympian. So this is her company. Do not put in the dryer. Well, I already did that. I just washed it after Toronto. But yeah, I think they still sell these. I got this as a Christmas gift. But yeah, this is a Whitney Jones product, Fearless. It's like a sleeping bag, a really thin sleeping bag thing. So it even comes with like a flap to like put over a pillow. And it's easy to transport and shit. So like, I don't know, some people buy their sheets when they actually get to where they're going, and I'm just like, whatever. So yeah. Socks, underwear, all that other fun stuff. I got my travel-sized toiletries, hairspray. Like I said, I'm going to have to put like my glasses and contacts and stuff in my bag when I'm like ready to leave. And then I have a smaller bag over here. So this is more of my show day bag. My suit. I actually was starting to throw food in here. I don't know if it's going to stay or not. I have a bag of white rice, uncooked brown rice, because those will be my fill-up carbs for Friday and Saturday. I got a bunch of utensils and things. Rice cakes are in here. My tracksuit for when I get my tan and go backstage. I have backup nail polish and nail glue because my fake nails, they might fall off. I have no idea. I have a little baggie of white salt, pink salt. My makeup and my jewelry is in here for show day. And I'm not getting this stuff out, so sorry I'm not like actually showing you what the hell's in here. I'm just like speaking it into existence. So yeah. Oh, and the pump up bands. So I have Elite ET Dave Tate's brand that John Meadows was always advertising or whatever. I actually am bringing one of every color because when I was in Toronto, I brought 2 of them and they worked great, but I was like, maybe I should just bring more just so I have like more variety. Plus they're easy to transport. So yeah, all of my things are in there like that. Trying to think. I got 1 pair of like nice shoes in there, just nice flip-flops. I don't even know what I'm going to do after the show, if I'm going to go out to eat or not, because I'm by myself. And in case I didn't update YouTube, my coach isn't able to come to Vancouver, so this is my first show without her. We've done 2, 3, 4. So this will be our 5th show together, and she's been at all my shows, and she just couldn't get a dog sitter, so that's fine. It'll be another learning experience for me. I'm already grateful that she's come to all my other shows. So yeah, that's pretty much what's going on there. And then, I might bring my purse to bring onto the plane. I'm going to bring, so like I have a suit in both bags. Like I don't trust anything. So good to have a backup suit, backup heels. I've got 2 pairs of heels that will go in there. I will eventually pack my iPad and my iPad, my chargers. I don't know what I'm going to do yet about my workout stuff because I don't really want to bring too much of my workout stuff. Maybe I'll bring like a waist trainer just in case I want like a belt. But I found an Anytime Fitness that will be close to my Airbnb, literally like 5 minutes. There's a Walmart that's 5 minutes from my Airbnb. And then there is the venue, the host where the show's at is 7 minutes. So I'm in a really good location. It just sucks because I'm flying into Vancouver airport in the city and it's like over an hour drive. So I rented a car and I'll figure that out on Sunday. It's going to be a long day of traveling. Not really looking forward to it, but I just hope it goes smoothly and I will put that positivity into the universe. So we'll see how that goes. I still have to put all my supplements. I already put them in little baggies and stuff, but I got to put my supplements somewhere in here too. So I'll figure that one out. And I think that's really all that I was going to update you on for the packing stuff. But yesterday I had a check-in with my coach. I am back at 117.6. So I've been hungry. I'll just say that. That's super small for me. So check-ins went good. Coach is happy. She sent over all of my peak week things. I will start my hot ass bath tomorrow, which if you've been following along, you'll know about those hot baths, man. They are not a good time. I think they're probably worse than doing cardio, to be honest. So I will do a bath tomorrow, but I probably won't have time to do the bath on Sunday, on a travel day. I'm not lifting. I am not doing cardio on my travel day. Cammie was like, just no stress. So not going to worry about all that. I got to start my hot bath tomorrow as well. Tomorrow will be my last leg day. Also my last day doing 2 hours of cardio. So again, morning and night. I'll finish like the packing and everything. I have a posing client tomorrow. Tomorrow will probably be pretty busy, but I wanted to go to Life Force and get my last leg day in, but I'll see what happens after my posing client because she's earlier in the morning, and I like to lift a little earlier. So if I don't feel like driving almost 30 minutes to Life Force, I'll figure it out. I don't know, but I would like to. That's like my plan at the moment. Okay, so yeah, check-ins went good. Cammie's happy. We'll be doing a lot of FaceTiming when I'm there. The Airbnb was pretty cool. I messaged them and they said that they could get me a weight scale so I don't have to bring my heavy ass scale with me. Thank God. Yeah, so like obviously, like I said, Sundays I'm traveling all day. I have to make one stop in Minneapolis, have a layover, then I gotta go to Vancouver, and that's why it's like a super long flight. Because I'm pretty sure I'm in Minneapolis for a while, so sucks, but it was like one of the cheaper flights that I could find. And then, oh, I just blanked out for a second there. Cool, prep. So yeah, Sunday's an all-day travel thing. I just want to get there safely. I'm going to have to get to Walmart because I'm going to have to stock up on water to start my water load on Monday. So that will be on the agenda for either when I get there or Monday morning, and I'll just have to start chugging water. I'll see how that goes. And I gotta go there anyways to buy the food and everything needed for the week. So, yeah. And I've never actually rented a car for my own pleasure before. I've gotten it for business trips where the company provides the rental car, but this will be my first time getting a rental car on my own behalf, which was super expensive. The Airbnb was super expensive. Doing the show was super expensive. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I was not expecting to be spending this much money on competing this year because I thought I was prepared for it. Yeah, it cost way more than I expected. So I know you'll hear competitors talk about how expensive this sport is, and yeah, it's expensive, real expensive. And I think it got worse as a pro. So to all the amateurs watching, just know that like you turn pro and you still got to pay so much, even though you're not paying for entry fees to do a show. Everything else has to be paid for and perfect. I had to get makeup and things like that. I don't trust myself doing makeup. I don't want to skip out on like really good makeup. Like I'm not trying to be that budget friendly at the pro level. So it's tough because I'm just not confident with that. So I have to pay for hair and makeup. I'm not going to do my own tan. That's money there. Paying for the IFBB Pro card every year. It's just like an NPC membership. Well, pros have to pay for their membership yearly too, and that's over $300, which is good for the year. So if I want to compete next year, I got to do it again. And obviously, like the air travel for this show was a lot. Definitely understanding why girls don't always want to do, international trips. So again, I'm just gonna enjoy this show and bring my best and have a good time because I'm making it a big one and I ain't about to spend all this money and not enjoy this shit. So yeah, I want to do better with business things after this as well. I really want to focus more on my brand. Not expecting any like big time sponsors, that's for sure. I'm definitely not a Regan Grimes by any means or a Steve-Bum, but I definitely need to figure something out. When I get back home, I have so much dog sitting to do. I got work, so I know I'll make some money back, but it's just like I cannot stress enough. Even though I tried to be prepared, it still cost way more than what I thought it would. So anyways, enough being, I don't even know what you want to call that, complaining about money, because we all need it because inflation went up and groceries are stupid expensive too. We're all struggling here. So that's my money rant for today. Anyways, yeah, I guess I'll stop this here so that I'm not rambling too much, but yeah, I'm starting to vlog here, so I'll see what else I can come up with. I'll probably film a little bit tomorrow as well, depending with what's going on in my posing client, like I said. And then I definitely would like to get this out before I leave, so this might be a shorter vlog, but it is what it is. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Hey vlog, it's July 8th. I just got into the parking lot to go do my last leg day. So this morning I had a posing client. She's doing her first figure show at the end of the month. So that went well. I will see her again when I get back from Vancouver. So yeah, I already did 1 hour of cardio this morning. I have to do another hour of cardio after I work out. Like I said, today is my last leg day. I'm going to do it more of a quad focus. And then I'm also going to add in a couple chest exercises. It is very hot outside. Beautiful outside, but it's hot. So I'm not going to stay out here too much longer. I'll be taking my hot bath tonight as well. So that's pretty much all I have on the agenda. I did a lot of packing already. You guys already saw in the other clip. I had a really good start on that. I finished some meal prepping this morning, just chicken and asparagus with some avocado oil. And I put those in little plastic baggies. So I will put those into my carry-on bag or whatever I end up doing. I've already checked in for my flight, so I'll be getting up early tomorrow. My flight's at like 11:30 a.m. So I'm hoping to be at the airport, hopefully before 9. So I don't know. I'm sure I'll get really stressed out, wake up early, and just want to get there and just be at ease. So we'll see. I don't really know how busy the airport's going to be on a Sunday in the summer. I have no idea. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Besides that, like I said, I need to get this leg day in. I was letting my food digest. I just had some swai, some whitefish, asparagus, and avocado oil. So good times. Yeah, so it's going to be a good day. I slept really well. I've been talking to another figure pro that lives in Vancouver, and she's been giving me some really good tips on what to prepare for or things that I need, like grocery stores, and gonna hit up a dispensary, that's for sure. Some things to chill in the Airbnb with. Yeah, so that's kind of what's going on there. I can't believe I'm leaving tomorrow. I'm hoping for a smooth flight, so we'll see how this goes. Anyways, this is just me checking in real quick before I go do the things. So yeah, happy peak week. All right, it's that time again, starting the hot bath. So 2 bottles of this shit. I get the green ones because they smell better. And then I'm going to do 2 cups of Epsom salt bath. And I'm going to do a hot 45-minute bath. And this shit works, man. It gets you so dry. I do it every prep. This is one of my coach's orders for peak week. So I will do this. I don't know if I'm going to be able to tomorrow. It depends on what time I get to Vancouver. But yeah, we're going to be doing this up until the show. So I had a really good leg day. And honestly, this hot bath might actually make my legs feel better after hitting the leg extension. I did Smith squats because there's no hack machine at White Oak, the Anytime Fitness that I went to. So... and then after that, I did 2 sets of walking lunges, 10 each leg. I just did the 20-pound dumbbell. You know, I probably could have went heavier, but I went really, I don't want to say really, I went pretty hard for the Smith squats, so those felt pretty good. And then I did 2 chest exercises, which was just the pec deck and then the incline chest press, which I kept on the lighter side, but just did like high volume reps on it. And then I did 3 sets of seated calves. So that was today's workout. Last leg day with a little bit of chest. Felt good. Yeah, I'm going to get this bath out of the way, and I'm pretty much going to be done for today. So, yeah, I'm probably just going to like relax and try not to stress out or anything. Just kind of get in the zone here. Hopefully, I'm pretty sure I have most of my stuff packed for tomorrow, even like all of my food's ready to go. So I'll probably like double check to make sure that's good tomorrow. I have no idea what I'm gonna wear to the airport tomorrow. I might just do like, I was gonna wear shorts, but then I remembered I wanted to wear my compression socks. So when I fly to help with like water weight and stuff and everything, those compression socks are really nice for that. So it's just a good tip to have for just water retention. So long flights, I usually like to put those on for anything, especially for shows, especially because I've done two shows that I had to fly to before, so it's not my exact first rodeo here. But this will be my first show being completely by myself, so we'll figure that out. Other than that, yeah, things are good here. I still have a little bit of energy, but I know after this bath I'll be annihilated. So yeah, I was gonna do a little bit more cleaning, but I'm just probably not gonna feel like it. So I'll just do like a half-assed wipe the counter type of thing. Yeah, but anyways, I just wanted to update you guys on the post-workout and the bath shit, because that's what we do in peak week. Okay, so I'll see you guys last meal going down, cooking the fish. Got my bowl of rice over here, avocado oil, and asparagus is already in the microwave. And got my little setup here. This is where I've been checking in with Coach, so I've been chilling here. Super comfortable couch, actually. And I've got all my things ready for bed. And just to show you guys, I have some meditating music for sleep. So I've already got that ready to go. Ready for bed. All right, getting ready for my last bath. 2 bottles of the alcohol, 2 cups of salt. Gonna make this super hot. Yeah, whatever, it's not my bathtub. Anyways, super hot water coming in here. I'm gonna sit in this for 45 minutes, and this definitely helps you dry out and get more depleted. It's not a good time. 45 minutes takes forever. I'm about to shut the door, make this a super hot sauna. This is safe to do. I've talked about it in other videos, but I talk to my mom on the phone because I always feel like passing out. So if you are alone like I am, try to make sure you have something to distract yourself with or talk to somebody on the phone. So again, I'm gonna do this. It's torture, but we gotta do it, and it's the last one. I do it every day of peak week for all my shows. So that's like a whole week of hot bath where I wanna die. So let me get this done and report back. All right, so here's my Airbnb. Cammie's not able to come, but super cute of them to leave me a thing. Oh, I guess this thing was... All right, so here's the kitchen. I'm drinking 3 gallons today, so I got all my gallons over here. Bananas for the carb up. Everything I need for cooking, coffee, refrigerator. Got the asparagus, eggs, chicken, hard-boiled eggs, stuff like that. Let's see here. It's like 7 a.m. right now. Here's the living space. Very friendly. Hallway. bathroom. They even left me a scale, which was super nice of them. Really nice bathtub. So I'll be taking a bath in here later. Bidet. There's me. Too early. I gotta go do some cardio. And then I'll have some laundry to do before I leave. So over here is a yoga mat, desk. There's a fireplace outside, which is where I was doing my check-in photos. So nice little space out here. This was gonna be Cammie's room, so this is the other bedroom. And then I'm staying in this room, and it was super comfy. I slept really good. So, beautiful space here. Tons of closet space. It's really clean. They have chargers, pretty much everything I would need. Fun little mirror. But yeah. So this is my Airbnb for Vancouver. And yeah, I'll show you the rental car later. This is my rental car. Got my coffee right next to the gym. They even got sushi over there and weed here, man. I love it. What a beautiful neighborhood. And this car smells brand new and it's fantastic. Paid a lot of money for it, but that's okay.
Allowing yourself to be celebrated for all of the gifts and the magic that you bring into the world. Leo is playful, it is creative, it
Time
is
for yoga. Get some
about
stretching
its
in.
strengths, and it can also be a really great leader, and it's really the sign that taps into ambition and
Shout out to
determination.
Yoga with
So
Cassandra.
this is really meant to be a flow that's going to tap into that solar plexus.
All right, here's my meal one. 2 hard-boiled eggs, egg whites. I decided to try the seasoning that they have here. Asparagus, salt and pepper.
So let me ask you, is the plan
Salt and pepper.
win one of those shows that take a year
And
off for the following years?
I'm obviously cleaning myself up.
Or are you like, I want to do the Arnold UK? Like, what are you thinking? I'm thinking
Pre-workout, fish and asparagus with olive oil. Yum. Or avocado oil, my bad. But this is snapper fillets. It was what I found at Walmart last night, so I'll take it. And actually the asparagus tastes pretty good. I was actually surprised that the Walmart wasn't too bad. Cardio's all done. 40 minutes fasted, 40 minutes post-workout on the bike. Hey vlog, today is Tuesday, July 11th. So here in the Airbnb hanging out. I only have 30 minutes of cardio after my workout. I had 30 this morning, fasted, so that's been done. I just keep getting up pretty early, so I've been up since 6, and it's almost 1 o'clock here. So I've had one meal today, which was asparagus, egg whites, and 2 hard-boiled eggs. I weighed in at 115.4 today. So all things are good. Coach is happy. We did some posing this morning. I did a little bit of stretching. I brought my foot massager thing, so I was rolling out my feet, and then I was also using it for my IT band, and then into my glute, and then into the psoas. And then a little bit into the quad. It was kind of difficult. I tried to use it for the hamstring, but it just like wasn't working out like I thought. If I remember, the Anytime Fitness that I've been going to has foam rollers, so maybe I can use one there after my workout. Today I'm going to be doing back, so I kind of already wrote down what I want to do. So if all things go well, I just want to do like a rope pull down, some assisted pull-ups, and really use those two as a good like focus on the squeeze. And then I want to do some seated low cable rows, and then also do a bent over row. I like to do the overgrip, undergrip. So I'm an undergrip fan. And then I want to do probably just like a lat pull down. I think they have the mag bar, just like my gym back home. So probably do the mag bar if they have it. And then I don't know if I want to do a kettlebell or a dumbbell, but I also want to end with a wide row, probably over an incline bench. Just hang over and pull it out. So like I said, I'll do the bar underhand, and then the kettlebell will be, that grip. And then I'm going to obviously end with a few reps of seated calves. And then I've just been doing the cycle bike at the gym, so that's on the menu for today. I've just been kind of chilling. This couch is pretty comfortable, and I had the fireplace going because I'm kind of cold. So yeah, Canada is a lot colder than I thought it would be. It's been kind of sitting in the 70s. So it is what it is. I definitely didn't bring enough warm clothes. And I thought about driving out to West Coast Iron Gym today, but I just like I don't really want to drive almost an hour to get there. So maybe I'll go tomorrow. If not, I guess I'm not going this trip because tomorrow is going to be my last workout. So I'll figure it out. But yeah, today I just don't really want to. I kind of wish there was some more sun because maybe that would help me out a bit. I'm drinking 3 gallons of water again today. I'm 1.5 gallons in. Last night went pretty good. I'm doing my hot baths, so the bathtub here is awesome. It was so hot. I also, I'm trying to think like where my last video ended off that. But yeah, last night I just watched some anime. I took my bath and just chilled out and went to bed. I slept pretty good. Minus the fact that I was sweating hardcore. I woke up, I had to change my clothes and everything. It was like, I couldn't even tell you what time it was, maybe like 3. I woke up and had to change my outfit, and then, yeah, I don't know. And then I went on the other side of the bed. So I don't know why I was sweating so much last night, but that happened. Is what it is. So again, like I said, I'm going to work out. Coach is happy. I'll check in with her again later. And then tomorrow will be my shoulder day. So, which is why I'm not doing the rear pec deck today like I usually do on my back day, just because tomorrow is shoulders and I'll probably do it then. So yeah, typically on a back day, I like to do the pec deck rear delts or something for the rear delts, but I'll just save it for tomorrow. And the Anytime Fitness that I'm going to here is really nice. They have a really nice classroom, so I'm probably going to bring my high heels and maybe pose after I work out, because I definitely want to nail posing. The official list came out, and as of right now, there's only 6 of us girls total, so it is a small list, but it's a very good list because there was only like 1 girl on the list I didn't know, but all the other ones have done really well at pro shows. Autumn Cleveland is an Olympian, and I don't know if she's already qualified or not, but she's a really good poser. So posing needs to be really good for, me. So, yeah, I'm going to hammer the posing because as of right now, my conditioning's doing pretty good. So definitely want to make sure that I do everything I can possible to pose my best. Other than that, that's really all that's going on here. It's just a lot of relaxing and stretching and posing and eating and drinking tons of water. I've definitely had a few cups of coffee. There's some tea here. I had 1 cup of tea last night. But yeah, that's really all. So until next time, I will just leave this short because I'm not really doing too much but hanging out. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Post-workout asparagus with a bunch of salt. And then I have some chicken with Nando's sauce, which is delicious. We don't have this where I am. I see James Hollingshead will post about this, and I'm excited to try it. I already had it on some chicken the other day, and it was really fucking good. So I might have to buy some more of this before I go home, because this is awesome. Looks like it's neon here. Yeah, just chicken and asparagus, avocado oil, which is on the asparagus. So yeah, I just had a good workout, so I'm gonna eat now. Hey vlog, it is July 13th, Thursday. So yesterday was Wednesday. It was my last lifting day, which was I did some shoulders at Anytime Fitness. I ended up not going to West Coast Iron. I'm just not really in the mood to be driving 45 plus to get over there from where I'm at. So yeah, if I regret it later, I regret it later. And plus it looks like a very busy gym, and honestly, I just don't want to deal with it whenever the Anytime I've been going to is like 4 people. And they're very nice, and I like the atmosphere. I'm just gonna go where I'm comfortable, because that's what matters right now. And being that it's peak week, I don't really have the energy to be doing any crazy workouts to begin with. Sorry, I want to get another pillow. Anyways, trying to fix this pillow here. Oh, that's a little better. Yeah, so anyways, yesterday, yeah, I ended up just doing my delts there, and then I had 30 minutes of cardio, fasted, and then 30 minutes post-workout, so got that all done at Anytime. It was my last day of the 3-gallon load, so now we're water cutting today. So today is just 1.5 gallons of distilled water. So as of right now, it is noon, 12:30 actually, and I only have a 1/2 gallon left. So I'm gonna save that for my cardio I have later, which is just 20 minutes. And then my hot bath. So the hot bath is like 45 minutes. So I will do that or save the water for then. So if my throat sounds like it's going to get dry, it's because we're cutting water. Anyways, so that's how yesterday sort of went. The other thing I wanted to bring up with yesterday, I didn't end up filming at all because I'm going to be straight up honest here. Yesterday, I had a slight panic attack and I just needed some time to meditate and just breathe through it and just chill. I talked to my coach. I talked to a couple of my friends. I don't know what happened. After cardio, I went to Walmart. I had to get a few things, which I actually have to go back to Walmart today. I don't know what happened. I just felt overstimulated. I felt overwhelmed. I felt anxious. Did not feel like myself. I don't really know why, other than maybe just too much caffeine. I'm okay by myself. I won't lie. But I definitely like the energy of being around people. So again, like I said, I talked to people that I wanted to. It made me feel better, but I just really like having somebody present. And again, this is my first show without my coach. So yeah, it was a learning experience. It didn't feel that great. I was just in a really weird, funky mood after that. I just didn't feel myself. I didn't want to be online. I just wanted to chill, and I don't know. It's just me being honest here. I don't know. I guess that kind of stuff can happen. So, yeah, dealt with that. And I don't know, just some other things on my mind was just money. This trip ended up being more expensive than I thought. Canada's pretty expensive. Obviously, I'm pretty lucky that I have a full-time job and I get paid for my vacation days. So it's not like I'm not getting paid right now. It's just that this show's just been a lot, even though I saved. I was hoping to do 3 shows this year. I thought I prepared for that, but with inflation, it just didn't end up working out that way, I guess. So yeah, I guess the money thing was on my mind. And then for a short second, I lost Wi-Fi and I freaked out because I was I didn't have GPS for a hot minute, but it was fine. I was only 5 minutes from the Airbnb, so it wasn't anything to freak out about, but I guess a part of me just with everything else, it just got to me. Yeah, I didn't like it. Felt lightheaded. Wasn't a good time. So yesterday was a struggle, and that's why I didn't film. But again, yesterday was my last lifting day, last bit of cardio. I did feel a lot better after the gym, because I had went to Walmart and felt that way before. So, yeah, after I went to the gym, I put my phone on Do Not Disturb, and I got a quick 45-minute shoulder day in, and then did my cardio and went home and did the bath and talked to my mom, and that was about it. My mom talks to me for my 45-minute bath, so she's awesome for doing that. And then that just helps me unwind and get ready for bed. I've been sleeping good here, so I'm happy about that. It's very comfortable here. I've been doing a lot of stretching and yoga. My IT band was pretty tight yesterday. It's feeling a lot better today. I actually have my my massage pulsar thing on right now on my hamstrings, and that's feeling pretty good. I'm probably going to move it up to my traps in my neck next. Definitely could use it up here. So I've been stretching a lot. There's a fire here, so I'm keeping my muscles warm. I turned the fire on. And yeah, like I said, I'm going to go back to Walmart for some more fish and asparagus. I actually think I need to get more Epsom salt bath salt stuff, whatever, because I'm doing 2 cups of bath. So I need to get a little bit more salt, because the bag I got here wasn't very big, so I guess I'm already out or close to it, because I do have to take a bath, obviously tonight, and then the next 2 days, so tomorrow and Saturday before I go get my tan. So I'm going to have to do my bath right when I wake up. I got my information for the tan. So I get my base coat on Saturday at 1 p.m. So that's why I have to do the bath early. I also have to have all my water done by noon on Saturday. So that's kind of going to work out, do the bath and then probably drink all of my water before I have to get ready and head out the door to the hotel where the tan is. And yeah, so it's coming up pretty fast, everything's coming together here. And just at this point, it's a lot of fatigue management. Peak week can be busy yet boring at the same time. My coach wants me to take like naps, but I really don't want to like mess up my sleep tonight. So as of right now, I feel fine. I'm not really going to worry about it. Probably once I'm done with my cardio, I'll feel it because then I'll know everything's done. Right now, I'm just kind of like, I'll probably go do all what I need to do here soon. I've just been watching some YouTube. Stretching, like I said. I did a little bit of cleaning too. I should probably take the trash out today or tomorrow. I'll probably do some laundry here tomorrow because I'm not going to have time on Sunday, obviously. And then I leave not even bright and early. I'm leaving at 6 a.m. It's going to be dark. So, yeah, I definitely want to take use of like the laundry facilities here and use it. I don't think I've said this yet, but my friend Justine's been staying at my apartment, so she's been actually cleaning it and things, and I've been checking in with her, and she's doing well. And yeah, so my friend Justine's at my apartment staying. She needed a place to stay anyways, so she's just been staying in my apartment back home. So that's been okay. I've not been paying attention of what's going on at work, so I'm not going to worry about work stuff. And yeah, I'm just trying to stay calm and collected here. And because I don't get that much water today, I only had 1 cup of tea and 1 coffee. And I'm hoping that I'll have some water left to have a cup of tea before I go to bed. So that's been helping me relax and sleep well, is a hot cup of tea. And it's getting nicer as the week goes too. Like today's very nice. The sun's out. When I first got here, it was kind of like super cloudy and cold, but now it's like moderate weather with the sun, and it's like perfect. It is perfect. And then the next couple of days will be super nice. Like show day, it's going to be like the hottest of the week, which is like for here, I think it said 84 degrees. So that's like the high here, and it's not too bad. It's comfortable, and I'm all about trying to be warm. So, yeah, my rental SUV is really nice actually. So if anybody's looking for an SUV, I will say that the Chevy Escalade or whatever it is like pretty nice. I think that's what it was. I already forget. I'm not really an American car person. I stick to my Volkswagens. So yeah. Oh yeah, so again with the tanning, so it'll be the base coats on Saturday, and then I have to find out there when I go back for the base or the top coat on Sunday, which my hair and makeup is at 6:30 and 7 in the morning. Prejudging starts at 9, but I think men go first. So yeah, I guess I'll just figure it out, but it's just going to be a really early day, so I just don't want to be staying up late. Again, I'm 3 hours behind from back home, so I'm still slightly on that schedule, but it's not really affecting me as much as I thought it would. Actually, it's doing okay. And then today, check-ins went great with Coach. I am 113 pounds, pretty much my lowest weight ever while competing. It's crazy. 113. I remember when we started this prep, she thought my lowest would be 120. Yeah, no, we went lower. And of course I look like it, so we're in a good spot. So we'll see what happens. Tomorrow will be a fill out day, so I'll definitely be filming for tomorrow. I get the carbs tomorrow, so let's start to fill this out. Let's eat some carbs and pose and look big. So yeah, tomorrow comes the carbs. So I'm gonna continue to relax here for a little bit longer before I eat again. And yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next one. Good morning, vlog. It is almost 10 a.m. here. It is the 14th, Friday. So today I'm weighing in again at 113. Just checked in with Coach. I'm gonna eat my meal one. Today we get carbs, so I just wanted to share that. I'm also drinking just 1 gallon of distilled water today also, so gonna be a good day. So I'll show you guys my meal one because I'm cooking that right now and I'm starved. So let me do this real quick. All right, there is my meal one. So I got oatmeal, egg whites, and 2 bananas. Meal two, I got fish and asparagus and avocado oil and a cup of rice. Delicious. Okay, so here's meal three. Asparagus and fish again. Rice. And the avocado oil. And there's no salt on here either, so no salt right now. Yeah, avocado oil. So it's pretty much the same as my meal two. So, and I cooked this perfectly. That is exactly how I want my fish. So good. All right, ladies. Good morning. It is July 15th. Tomorrow is show day. It is fill out day 2. So I've got 6 ounces of bananas, 6 ounces of egg whites, and that's going to be my meal 1. And then this is my brown rice cooked for today. So that will be in my other meals with fish and asparagus. So that's pretty much what's going on today. So meal 1 going down, got to pose and call Coach. All right, meal 2 of the carb fill. We got our asparagus, avocado oil. Coach said have a cup of coffee for diuretic reasons. Brown rice, fish with a little bit of chicken because I fucked up and didn't make enough fish. So there is meal 2. Let's go. Good morning, vlog. It is July 16th. We have made it. It is show day. I am just pulling into the hotel where my makeup, hair, and tanning will get done. So it is 6 a.m. here in Vancouver. I'm going to, get all dolled up, get all glammed up for everything. I'm feeling very good today. I slept decent, so I don't feel tired yet, but you know, the morning is still early. I had a FaceTime call with my coach this morning. We did some posing. I'm definitely feeling a little tight on my right side, so I'm hoping to do a little bit of stretching and just, yeah, right before I get this like last coat of tan. And so yeah, last night was just like the base coat. As you can tell, I'm a little darker under here. So yeah, that was applied. So this tanning company makes you wake up in the morning and shower that off, like after you slept in it. So it's just a base coat, which honestly, this is the only tanning company I've ever used where they have you do that, which is interesting, but it's not a bad thing. My tan looked great for Toronto. It's the same people from Toronto. So, yeah. So I had to rinse that off this morning. Cammie gave me 4 ounces of a banana, which is actually just one banana. So I had a banana for my carb up before we did some posing. She said that did the trick. I'm at the point where, thank God, she can tell me if I'm looking good or not, because I can't tell. The whole prep goggles thing is in full effect. I've looked at myself way too much. I feel good. I like how I look. It's just that like everybody's looking at me and they're like, wow. And I'm just like, oh, okay. I'm just being honest. Like I said, I've worked really hard and I'm really happy with how I look. It's interesting to me because this is truly that whole prep goggles thing that I hear people talk about. Like, I literally at this point need people to tell me if I look good or not. You know, I kind of depend on it. You know, I've just been in prep for so long, and like I said, I know I look my best. It's just and I appreciate all the compliments I've been getting. It's just still mentally I'm like, wow, here we are. So I'm just gonna keep my game time focus going on right now. I'm like kind of listening to party music while also meditating music, so it's just like two ends of the spectrum. But I kind of woke up and I was just like, just wanted to get the good energy going, so I put on some good party music and stuff to get this day started. So yeah. Oh, and the tanning company, let me give them a shout out. So it's called Absolute Tan. The girls are really friendly, so I just wanted to say that that's really reassuring. I also want to point out this hotel that the tanning's at. I think it's the host hotel, but there's a Denny's connected to it, and anybody that knows me knows that I love a good Denny's restaurant, and it's so cute. It even has like the Canadian flag and the Denny's logo. So, but yeah, it's kind of funny because when you go in there, the arrow says like tanning's this way and Denny's is that way, and I'm thinking, yeah, thanks for making that option a little difficult there. So yeah, okay. But anyways, almost 6:15 here, so my appointment's at 6:30. My hair is at 7, and then as soon as I'm done, they told me to come over and get that tan. So I'll probably go back to the Airbnb after everything's done with, and go back to the room for a little bit. Prejudging starts at 9, but like figure's not even the first one up, so I'm probably going to get there at 9 a.m. I'm sure the show will go fast. It's not a big show at all. And plus Men's Open and Bikini did their prejudging yesterday during the amateur show. So, yeah, the schedule's a little different. So we'll see how things go. But for right now, this is going to be my intro to show day. Things are just all over the place. So thanks for sticking with this show vlog, because I'm just whipping out my camera when I can. So, all right, let's get this day started. Happy Sunday, happy show day. Last one in the books. So next time you see me, I will be glammed and tan. Glam and tan. See you in the next one. I knew it was going to die. Since they always got to have a charger on you in these things.
It's not let me take a picture, bro. Okay, that's like a 2 cents. No.
Okay, so back from prejudging. Gonna have my brown rice, salmon, tablespoon, oh no, half tablespoon of salt, and then avocado oil. So I'm gonna eat this. I am hungry, I am exhausted. Prejudging was awesome. I don't really have the energy to talk about it, but I did want to share my meal before I eat it. But I'm hungry and I'm gonna go take a nap after this.
Number 52, Rachel. Kumar. And number 53, Hayden Dudley. All right, 50.
Like this.
All right, Amy, you can see your presentation. Let's start with face the judges. 51 and 49, switch 51 and 49.
It's all about humanity. It's all about humanity. It's all about humanity.
Anybody on the line, please? Alright. There we go. Quarter to the right. Quarter to the right, face the back.
It's all about humanity. It's all about humanity.
Keep it tight.
Turn to the right. Face the judges. Quarter to the right. Quarter face the back. Quarter to the right. down to the right.
Good job, Paige.
Horse turn to the right, face the bathroom. Horse turn to the right. Right turn, 47.
Choppers, better cook those risks. One of my fists, we fire starters. One out of a million, will reach those heights. I'm always here feeling that I won't deny that work. Never could toss. Look at my eyes, I'm on the rocks. Rise.
Good job.
A couple million now, I'm causing a commotion. I've been coasting, hear my name around the world like an explosion.
Rise up, rise up.
All right, back home, and before I eat my food, I definitely need to check in with you guys so that I can finish this show day vlog. But so I started my reverse yesterday, and yeah, we're gonna be doing slight keto. So I've got 2 whole eggs and avocado, and then I'm gonna have a green vegetable of choice for the pairing of that. So today I'm doing asparagus. Yeah, mess. Anyways, yeah, for right now, just wanted to show you meal 1 for the reversed keto, slight keto. So that's what works for me, and that's what we're gonna do for about 2 months or so, but I will fill you guys in later with more detail. Okay, vlog, it is July 19th. I am back home. It's Wednesday. So everything went really well. I haven't really been able to talk about post-show that at all, really. I had a hectic time getting back home, so all day I was traveling on Monday, which was the 17th. So I literally did not sleep after the show. I mean, I laid down for 3 hours, but by the time I went out to eat and had delicious Indian food, I went to Walmart and got some food to take for the airport the next day. So then I went home and then got that all together. I started packing, took a shower. By that time, I literally was just I'm just out of it. I'm dead. And then I was just laying there because I was thinking about my flight. Sorry, I have the dishwasher running, so if that's picking up audio wise, I'm sorry about that. And anyway, so yeah, I didn't really sleep much, so I figured I'd probably regret it later, but I ended up leaving for the airport an hour and a half earlier than I was planning to. I got there way too early, but I just wanted to make sure I got the rental car back okay and that I had time, because it is Canada. I have to go through customs and security. So luckily I had a lot of it ready to go. There was a lot of pre-check stuff that you could do online that I saw through that an email that I got, so that kind of helped with some time. I was able to do send my information on my passport stuff sooner. So then I had a barcode that like cut me through a line. I don't know. I forget what it was called. It was like an express thing, but that helped greatly. So if you're like kind of looking for ways to like make that all go quicker, try to like see it in your email. If there's like things that let you do stuff like that, like check in sooner. And then for the airport, I fly Delta. I have the app. It's wonderful. So I highly suggest if you are with a certain airline that you like to use. I really like Delta. The app is easy to use. It tells you when your baggage is on the flight. It tells you when it's off the flight. It will tell you where to pick it up. It will tell you if there happens to be any cancellations. It will tell you how long a layover is. It's very easy to use. It's easy to use the Wi-Fi when you're on the flight for whatever they provide for free. And it gives you updates. I don't know. It's just, I really like the app. It really does help a ton. So the only thing is like, if like bags, so I had like one bag that I checked in, and it was like, it's $30 to like have a bag checked, which used to be $25. So like that definitely went up this year. So yeah, Vancouver was my first time flying this year. Yeah. And yeah, like I said, it used to be 25, and I definitely know that for a fact. So it went up to 30. So yeah, everything's just getting expensive. It was really nice to have coffee with creamer though at Starbucks. So that was the highlight of my travels on Monday. So yeah, I had 2 layovers, which sucked. So I literally was flying all day. I'm not joking. It was probably almost 24 hours of me getting up, going to the airport, doing all the things, layovers, getting home, driving to Amy's house because I stayed with her because I was not driving home. It was just, I landed at 11 p.m. So by the time I got back to Pittsburgh, drove to Amy's, which was 15 minutes away. I stopped and got some food. I got a steak salad at like Sheets because it's quick and it wasn't all that bad. So it was just vegetables and a little bit of beef, which we all know that steak's like low quality. So that's not really anything great, but it was fine. And then I checked in the next morning with my coach. I slept in till like almost 10. And I weighed 120.6. So from the food I had after the show, which was the Indian food, and then I also had rice cakes with peanut butter and jelly, which was delicious. And then there was like a tiny little candy bar that they gave us in a goodie bag, and I just had the tiniest little candy bar. So that was all I need. And I don't even like candy, to be honest, so that was whatever. So, yeah, I weighed 120.6. At the show, I was between 114 and 117. It kind of just depending on what I ate or whatever. So yeah, a 120.6 wasn't bad at all. That's exactly what Cammie wanted, because at the airport I had hard-boiled eggs, leftover salmon, and white rice. I cooked some chicken, so some chicken breast in a baggie. I had 1 banana that was left over from the show. Cucumbers, which I was cutting in the airport on my iPad. It's pretty funny. Then I had obviously 3 or 4 Starbucks drinks and a hot tea. And then the steak salad when I got home. So I ate relatively as clean as I could on traveling, which was good. A lot of it was high fat. So that kept me full longer. And plus, we're now transitioning into a keto style plan. So it's high fat, low to moderate protein. And then vegetables are still my carb. So yes, my reverse now is keto style. So that's going well for the last couple days. I'm not planning to go back to the gym until Saturday. I do have to leave tomorrow to dog sit. So I will be leaving at 2 p.m. tomorrow to go to Lacey's, where I go and watch dogs regularly. So, yeah, I'll be dog sitting starting tomorrow. That's why I wanted to sit down and do a somewhat quick video. Trying to go over as much as I can, but I'm sure I'm going to forget a lot of stuff. So, yeah, the Airbnb was awesome. I had a great stay. The show was awesome. I had a great time backstage hanging out with Gina. Gina won. I am so happy for her. It was awesome to get to meet her in person. Not only is she doing the Olympia Masters that she was invited to, but now she's qualified for the Olympia. So, super awesome. I cannot wait to watch her. Doing both the Masters Olympia and Olympia, that's baller. So, and also her coach, Shalase, is also in the Masters Olympia, and she's also a figure pro that's been to the Olympia. So they are just awesome females. Definitely watch Shalase and Gina. Awesome people. We had a great time backstage. Autumn Cleveland was also super nice. It was my first time meeting her in person. She took second. Great physique. She's a posing coach too. So that was awesome. Vancouver was awesome. It was a small show, but ran well. Because there was only 7 of us, we had so much time to pose on stage, and I felt so comfortable. I didn't feel rushed. It was a nice stage setup in a nice venue, theater style, because it was in a high school. I love the backdrop. So Michelle, the promoter, was super nice. I love the backdrop idea with just a nice big blue logo, simple, with mostly black. So I really like that. And then even the audience, you could not see anybody. You could kind of see the judges, but I couldn't see. It was so dark that you can't see anybody's face that's in the theater watching. So there wasn't really a lot of people, though, to be honest, because the amateur show was on Saturday and the pros were on Sunday, and there just wasn't a lot of people there. Yeah, I had so much fun backstage. The tanning people, so the tanners at Absolute Tan or Absolute Touch Tan, they were awesome. Highly recommend if you ever do a Canadian show. So yeah, tanning people, awesome. They're also competitors and they know what they're doing, so thumbs up to them. My makeup artist, her name was Jenna. She owns Knockout Beauty, I think is what she calls herself. She did a great job on my makeup, and she's with Absolute Touch Tanning. So was the hair girl. Her name was Mel. She was obviously with them, and she did my hair, and I loved it. She just kind of parted my hair, teased it up, and then she did a little braid, and then I added my little gem clips that I got from Claire's. So loved my look. Wore Cammie's suit again, which I actually have it over here. I just washed it, which if you wash a suit, you need to just put it in hot water with just dish soap and just rub it off and clean the gems off and let it soak if you want. So yeah, that's over there drying on a towel. So that was awesome. It looked really nice. I got all my stage photos back already. Jenna's husband was super nice and filmed my stage presentation. So that was awesome. I think I might be able to post one of the videos that he did long ways. So I will add that. Sorry if I don't, I should. And, yeah, then I think that was a 10-minute video too, if it's the one I'm thinking of. So yeah, they had us up there posing for a while. So that was awesome. I didn't know, there was one judge that I remember from Toronto, but I didn't know any of the other judges. So none of those judges have seen me before. I think most of them were probably Canadian. Yeah, it was a great time. I really liked it. Vancouver was awesome. Highly recommend. And if you were to ask me out of the 3 pro shows that I did, what I liked one the best, I would say that Toronto was probably my best and my favorite. And I really like Vancouver as a close second, but the distance and the travel and the expense was really hard. So I would say overall, Toronto was probably the best for my overall experience, all of it. I liked that the hotel and the venue was all in one thing. I like Toronto. It was an easy 5-hour drive from Pittsburgh for me. So I also had a good experience there backstage with the competitors. Their expo is a little bit nicer. I don't know. Toronto was probably my favorite. Vancouver's a close second. Sorry, Pittsburgh. Even though you're my hometown, I did not like that one as much as the Canadian shows. So that's just a quick recap of the overall season, to be honest. And we got better with every show. I would say that I was really lean, and that's what we wanted, but now it's time to put on size. The judges want me to fill my frame, so that's what I'm going to do. And then, so yeah, we're doing the reverse that will probably last for like a month and a half to 2. Like I said, it's a keto style, and that's because keto works really well for me, and my goal is to just set a very good example for other competitors that there's no reason to eat like an asshole and just follow a plan and keep it tight and just slowly add the calories in. I will get thicker, I will lose my lines and everything, and I'm excited to just be able to have energy to like lift again. So yeah, I don't know, like post show is really hard for a lot of girls. And I'm not going to pretend like it's easy. It's not. But I just want to set the example that I just got out of a long prep, and I'm disciplined enough to control myself and follow the plan from my coach, and we communicate really well, and she's fantastic. Cardio is now 30 minutes, and I can do that whenever I want, which I'm probably going to do fasted for the most part, because I like fasted cardio. So 30 minutes is not all that bad. I'm probably going to mostly do my bike here because it's just easy. But she did tell me that if I want to do like post-workout cardio on the elliptical or whatever, it's fine. So I have options now, which is really nice. Like I said, I'm not going back to the gym to lift until Saturday. So I did start my cardio today. And I did get blood work done just for my thyroid today, so I will see where my thyroid is right now. But I will get a full panel blood work done a month from now, so that's coming soon. Tapering off any of the super supplements. Still, there's a few supplements like over-the-counter stuff that I don't really need at this point, and then there's stuff that I do need. Phase Up Nutrition for any over-the-counter awesome supplements. I'm still taking my kidney support, my liver support, multivitamin, ashwagandha, vitamin D and C. So yeah, Phase Up. You guys are my people. Page 10, if you want to shop online, if you're not local. If you're local, get in the damn shop. Go meet Vinny. He's awesome. Yeah, they support me all the time, and I appreciate Vinny and everything. It's very helpful to have someone help with the supplement part of things. So thank you, Vinny. Yeah, I also need to thank my coach a million times. Like you guys know, I love my coach, and she's done so much for me. Her and I had a FaceTime chat today going over what's expected with the future training that will be coming soon, what's going on with the diet, or any other questions moving forward. So things are going to be on the right track, so stay tuned for that. I know off season's not as like fun and exciting as prep is, but I always want to show everything, and off season to me is a lot of fun, so I'm going to show it. Yeah, I know. So that's really what's going on right now, and I know it's already hitting the 16-minute mark here. But if anybody has questions or something that I could go over in another video, I will do that for you. I just know that there's already a bunch of random footage that I got to put together from the show. I don't even remember what all I filmed, to be honest, because there were a lot of times I wanted to film, but just like was trying to be present and in the moment, or just didn't feel like it, or was just too busy and frazzled. Like, none of the filming stuff was happening on Monday, I'll tell you that. I hated just sitting at the airport doing nothing, but I also wasn't in the mood to do anything. So, sorry about that. Thank you guys for watching, though. Thank you guys for the support, and I hope that you guys continue to watch and see what happens here. I guess everybody's going to ask what's next. Obviously, I'm doing everything I can to go into my off season appropriately, be responsible. But when me and Coach talked today, I'm probably looking at competing again next fall. So we're going to probably do 2 or 3 building cycles. And then I would say that prep would probably start in May of next year. And then I would like to do a show in like October, November, somewhere in there. I know that like Legion now has figure open this year. And if they do it next year, I would love to do Legion, which is in Reno, Nevada. So that's a possibility, not set in stone. It's just a show that I was kind of like, I would like to do it. That kind of fits like a future time frame. So again, I just got to build. I got future goals, but if I was going to put a timestamp on it, I'm saying next fall is probably a good time to step on stage again. I just need to take the time to build more muscle and put money back in my savings account, because this pro shows were way more expensive than I thought. So nobody wants to talk about it, but I saved money and it just wasn't enough. So I'm happy that I was able to do 3 shows. That's what I really wanted to do. But when it comes to the money part, I tried to save. But it is what it is. I learned a lot. I learned a lot this year. I'll tell you that. So that's something else. I can talk about that further if anybody has questions with the money thing, because, yeah. And it only gets more money with the blood work and everything else, but you got to do what you got to do. And, yeah, I don't know. That's where I'm probably going to end it for right now. But, again, thank you guys. Like, share, subscribe. Let me know what's going on with you, what you want to see, and I will continue to do these vlogs. Again, I'm hoping I can get some like training footage eventually, but it's just hard because in the gym, it's my time and I'm trying to focus. And it's really hard to, not get distracted with a phone and a tripod and film. So, but like my training's going to get real good for the off season. So I hope that I can film some stuff, but I'm not sure. But yeah. I'm going to leave it at that. Again, thanks for sticking around this long and listening to me talk. And prep was awesome. Overall, great experience. I learned a lot, and that's all I can ask for. And I'm going to improve. And getting 5th place and getting to come home with a trophy and a tiara was super exciting, and I'm super happy. Obviously, there were only 7 girls, and getting 5th out of 7 isn't anything... I'm happy, but I'm realistic. But overall, it was a good time. So thanks, guys. I appreciate everything, and see you next time.
Just floating as we fly above the stars. The night won't scare us falling. So hands up. I'm too great to be landed. Hands up. We're too great to be standing.
They never gonna stop us, flying by them like choppers. Better tuck those risks, hold one of my fists, we fire starters. Let's go. One of them a million will reach those heights. Always had a feeling that I won't deny that work. Never could toss, look at my eyes.